If your loved one with dementia ever refuses to bathe, drink water, seems weak and tired, this video could save you from a medical crisis. Hi, I'm Rick Henkin. My wife Sonia was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in January 2020 at the age of 65. I've seen too many caregivers suffer physically, emotionally, and mentally, oftentimes more than the loved ones they care for. I was determined not to let this disease take me down, and I found a way to cope. Now I help other caregivers do the same. Caring for a loved one with dementia can be tough, especially when it comes to hygiene, toileting, and preventing infections like urinary tract infections. If you've ever struggled to get them to drink enough water, take a bath without a fight, or use a toilet regularly, you're not alone. While UTIs more commonly affect women, I read that 12% of men also get UTIs. Right now, I'm really concerned about this with Sonia. She's had UTIs in the past. I know just how dangerous they can be for someone with dementia. This isn't just about discomfort. A UTI can cause serious complications if it's not caught early. For someone like Sonia, a UTI can lead to severe confusion or delirium, which can be mistaken for dementia getting worse. Falls, because infections can weaken the body and cause dizziness. Kidney infections, which can be painful and dangerous. Sepsis, a life-threatening infection that spreads through the body. That's why I wanted to share some simple, stress-free strategies to make hygiene easier, prevent UTIs, and keep your loved one comfortable, all while avoiding resistance and frustration. This isn't about forcing routines. It's about working with them, not against them. Since many people with dementia can't tell you when something's wrong, it's important to know the signs of a UTI. With Sonia, I have to watch for things like sudden confusion or agitation that's worse than usual, frequent urination or accidents, cloudy or foul-smelling urine, pulling at clothing or the groin area. And I've learned that prevention is key. Here's what I do to help Sonia and what you can do too. First, encourage hydration. Not just water, but even milk, which is actually better for hydration because of the protein, carbohydrates, and electrolytes in it. Also flavored drinks, herbal teas, even hydrating foods like watermelon or yogurt. Keep the area clean, wipe front to back. Change incontinence briefs often and use gentle, fragrance-free wipes. Encourage regular bathroom trips, even if they don't feel like they need to go. Taking them every 2 to 4 hours can prevent bacteria buildup. Choose breathable clothing. Cotton underwear and loose-fitting pants help keep things dry. And if UTIs keep happening, it might be worth talking to a doctor about cranberry supplements or probiotics. Some caregivers find they help. Encouraging hydration without a fight. One of the biggest reasons UTIs happen is dehydration, but getting someone like Sonia to drink more isn't always easy. If you've ever handed your loved one a glass of water only to have them push it away, I get it. So instead of asking, do you want some water, which usually leads to a no, I've started doing these things instead. Offer small amounts frequently. A full glass might be overwhelming, but a few sips here and there add up. I actually make a game of it. I'll take a sip, and then she'll take a sip, and back and forth. Try flavored drinks, fruit-infused water, diluted juice, even popsicles can help. Use hydrating foods. Think watermelon, oranges, soup, or jello. Drink with them. Sometimes saying let's have a drink together works better than pushing them to drink alone. Sonia also struggles with bathing, and I know that's common for people with dementia. They might refuse a shower because it feels cold, overwhelming, or just unnecessary to them. And forcing them? That just makes things worse. So instead of saying you need a bath, here's what works better. Call it spa time. Let's freshen up. Sounds way better than you have to take a shower. Play soft music. A calming environment can make a huge difference. Start small. If they resist a full bath or shower, start with a warm washcloth on their hands and face before easing into it. Use no-rinse wipes and dry shampoo on tough days because sometimes you just have to pick your battles. Toileting is another challenge, one that can feel embarrassing, but it's something most caregivers deal with. The key is dignity. No one wants to feel like a child being told they've had an accident. So instead of asking if they need to go, which they may not remember, I just guide Sonia to the bathroom every 2 to 4 hours. Instead of making them search for the toilet, Keep the bathroom door open. Add a motion sensor nightlight and use clear signage. Instead of giving them bulky adult diapers, use discreet pull-up briefs that feel like real underwear. And if an accident happens, stay calm. I say, let's get you into something fresh and comfy instead of pointing out the accident. Keeping it low pressure makes it easier for both of us. I do everything I can to keep Sonia safe and comfortable. And I know that's what you're trying to do for your loved one too. It's not always easy. Some days it's a battle just to get them to drink enough water or change their clothes, but small changes really do add up. And if no one has told you this lately, you're doing an amazing job, even when it feels hard. Even if it feels like you're not making progress, you are. Every little moment of care, patience, and love matters. You're making a difference. If this message resonates with you, please leave a comment below. Before we wrap up, what's been your toughest hygiene or hydration challenge as a caregiver? Drop it in the comments. I read every one, and your experience might help someone else too. If you're feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or like you're losing yourself in caregiving, you're not alone. That's exactly why I created Caregiver Mastery, a step-by-step roadmap designed to help you manage stress, anger, and burnout, so you can care for your loved one without sacrificing yourself in the process. Inside, you'll learn how to say yes to yourself without guilt, reduce overwhelm, and build peace even during the hardest moments. I call this place Heaven Island, a mindset of calm and clarity where you can care for your loved one without losing yourself. And just so you know, this isn't some giant time-consuming program. I didn't create it to add more to your plate. I created it to lift some of the weight off your shoulders. The lessons are short and practical, and if you apply what I teach in just minutes a day, I guarantee you'll start to feel a real difference in 2 or 3 weeks. Click the link below or visit caregivermasterycourse.com to get started today. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I post caregiver support videos every Monday and Thursday. And if this message resonated with you, share it using the hashtag #CaregiverMastery so other caregivers can find the support they need too. You're not alone in this. Let's do this together.